Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make this sort of blue gradient with little crystals on it. It's a really light sort of pearly sky blue color. I'm not really sure if you can tell, my camera's not designed to focus today. I'm sorry, I have a really bad voice because I'm kind of sick, so my throat's really dry. So you can see there's these little rhinestones. There you go. I only put them on 2 fingers because I didn't want to seem like too much, but overall it's a really cute effect. It's nice and glittery and blue. It's good for the snowy weather that we're having right now. So if you want to know how to do these kind of nails, then keep watching. Thanks. Okay, so first off, you want to start off with a clean nail, and I applied OPI's Nail Envy to my base to keep it nice and strong. I have a little sample size that I was given when I bought some nail polish from the store, so it's just like these little bottles. I'll show you what the big bottle looks like. I don't have the big bottle of Envy, but this is what the bottle should look like. In comparison to size, it's quite small, but I don't use nail strengthener that much, so just put a little bit on top. Just 1 coat, you should be good to go. So then next off, I took OPI's Happy Anniversary. So it's like a white, pearly shimmer, really finely milled sort of glitter inside it. And I'm going to take a really light coat and cover about the top half of my nail in that coat. So it's really sheer. You don't want to make it too dark because this is a gradient effect and it's going to get darker as we go. So there you go. So that's top half of your nail. And sorry, it doesn't have to be nice and neat at all. It can just be done like that. And you're just going to let that dry. Okay, so now that your first layer is dried, you want to do a second layer, and you're going to cover the top 2/3 of what you just did, so this area right here. And you're going to do, once again, another really sheer layer, because we're going to build up the opacity of the white. And once again, you're going to let this layer dry as well. Okay, so now that your second coat is dried, you're going to take this ink color again, and you're going to apply to the last third of the original coat on the top, and once again in a really sheer coat. So now it should be fading from a sort of nothing to a really pale white to white tips like that. Not sure if you guys can really see that well, but if it looks bad right now, don't worry, because we're going to blend it all out with a blue really quickly. Now that all of your 3 layers have dried, you're going to take the Sally Hansen X-treme Wear Nail Color in Shooting Stars. It's just this blue sort of transparent color with lots of glitter in large and little small sizes. You can see that. It's really glittery. And you're just going to take a really light sheer coat of this, and you're going to cover that half of the top half of your nail. So you're basically gonna repeat what you did with the sort of pearl color. And you're going to start here, the top half, and cover it just like that. And a really thin coat, and you're just going to leave it like that until it dries. Now that your first layer of blue has dried, you're going to apply your second layer to 2/3 of that half that you did, so this much. And you're going to once again apply a thin layer of the blue on top. Just like that. And now you're going to let that one dry as well. Now that your second coat of the blue has dried, you're going to take the blue one more time and apply the very last layer on the top third of the polish, just like that. And now you're going to let that coat dry as well. Okay, so now that once all of your coats have dried, you're going to take a clear nail polish. I'm taking Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails in Nude. It's just a clear coat for the top, and usually I apply about 1 to 2 layers just because I want to lock in the crystals and make sure they don't sort of peel off, because nail polish doesn't usually stick too well on my nails, so if I do 2 layers, then they're not going to rub off and nothing's going to sort of rip them either. So there's your top coat. And if you want to add one more, it's entirely up to you, but there you go, you're finished. And you can add crystals and other things as well to make it a lot more sparkly if you want, but that's basically it. And you're pretty much done. It looks the same as the final product here. See, these are the sparkles. And this is just plain by itself. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Please let me know if you have any other requests or not. And please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.